to Words of Wisdom. Thank you for joining me. Really, really grateful that you're here. As always, it's so lovely to sit here at my beautiful table. I'm going to do a lovely quick reading this afternoon. It's been a fantastic day, such brilliant messages. Met up with someone who's very special to my heart, and really had the opportunity to talk to him about ways in which he is making changes in his life. And it's always so lovely to have that sort of mentoring opportunity. I feel very blessed to be able to do that as well. And also to the reciprocation I get back from him, the love and the respect and the thankfulness he portrays towards me is so lovely. And I just sit there with a beautiful smile on my face, and I just love my life. So always good, always good. I'm just going to talk to you today about the fact that it's the winter solstice first day after yesterday's start. It's over these next few days. That portal is open, the doors flung open, the arrow is being pulled and let go of, and we are going forward, and I feel it very strongly. Had a wonderful reading this morning on TikTok, really, really strong, and today I feel this strength. So I'm going to read to you my intentions that I wrote down when I'm sitting in this Empress energy. I feel very powerful, very ready, very I'm encompassing this feminine energy, and I absolutely value it. So I honor the wisdom I've earned through every joy and challenge. I am an Empress, stepping in fully into my power. I am an Empress. I am regal. I am poised, graceful, empowered, and empowering. I love that. I love the opportunity of being both. From this day forward, I embrace my Empress energy, and I declare myself sovereign over my life. And here it is. So that is what I'm packing. That is what I'm packing into my bag, into my heart, into my journey, into my path right now. And I want you to do the same. Write down something that inspires you and really makes you feel like you're ready, as if you're going on into that battle of readiness, feeling that power right now. So go ahead and do that. Right, we've got our little message for today, of course, and it is a 2222 day today, or all the twos, 22nd of the 12th, 2025, lots of twos, all about duality, harmony, balance. We're talking that very strongly today. Do you feel it? Are you grounding yourself as well as elevating your vibration? Are you using your light and shadow sides? Are you using your masculine and your feminine energies? Are you in balance? Can you feel that motion? And 22nd says, pride goes before a fall. To succeed, one must first overcome your hardships. So don't go into a pride position. I was trying to do that when I was thinking how proud I am of myself, but I don't want to come across as feeling like it's my ego that's driving that, because all I care about really and truly is if somebody benefits in some way, and this is my sole purpose. And I just want to stay in that motion. If I never know that my words help you, because you never say anything to me, but it does help you in some way, that's good enough for me. All I need. I don't need any other option. If you do like to make mention, great, thank you very much, whatever, or press a like button. Lovely to hear from you, and it's very nice to have that connection. But if you don't want to validate with anything else, then just watching and something changes in your life, that's validation enough. Okay, so we're going to start with our Inner Temple Oracle cards. I've already done my my beautiful Oracle attunement, the Inner Temple attunement. This is my little stand. And I normally do a daily card. I didn't do it today. I didn't get a chance. But we're going to ask for our guidance today, for our start of our week. It is Monday. It's the start of our new beginnings, of our new week. So could you please give us A card today, or guidance today, please, as we go into this week. And of course, it's Christmas week. Christmas is just on our doorstep, our beautiful family time. And if you're not with any family, just be with yourself. Love you, love who you are. Chamber of forgiveness. Again, we've had this before, all about forgiveness, but forgiving yourself, forgiving others. I'm going to read this to you because it's quite an important message. There's no question that it's through our relationships, both with ourselves and others, that we grow the most. Through the disappointments, the betrayals, the heartaches and heartbreaks, through growing apart and inevitably of change, through all of this, we grow. So the chamber of forgiveness reminds us of our innate innocence and the need to keep our heart tender towards ourselves and others, to soften and humble ourselves in our humanness. So pride goes before a fall. So make sure that this is what you're doing right now. When the heart hurts, it wants to shut down, harden and close itself off from the world. This is a normal reaction to the ache that comes with being human. The chamber of forgiveness is a card of heart healing and deep, deep compassion for yourself and others too. It invites us to find a way to keep our heart open through the hurt, the blame, the betrayal, the anger and the shame. Not to shut down or close our heart over or harden ourselves from life. Our grief is evidence of how much we love. For it's possible to live with an open heart and not experience hurt and grief. It really is. Forgiveness is a mysterious timing and you cannot rush it. But there often comes a day when, after many tears have been shed and candles of the heart doesn't ache like it did before. I was speaking to my ex-student today that I met up with, and he was saying exactly that actually. All of a sudden he sort of turned around one day and he wasn't hurting anymore from his relationship. And it was just, he said, and I just concentrated on myself. And that's a really good sign of a good transformation shift. The heart, we may find a softness in our voice where there was previously sharpness and pain. This is the energy of the chamber of forgiveness. It's a process that is unfolding within us always. Always. You have that option. It will always be there for you. It will change things. All right, we've now got our Akashic record cards. They've been on the table since yesterday. I did make myself step out my comfort zone a little bit yesterday. If you did see my readings with Pick a Pile, I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, well, let me know as well. It's always good for a bit of a critique. But I tried my best, and I did find that each and every one of those piles had some very nice information. Very nice guidance that we needed to hear, and I believe that and I trust that. So whatever it is, we've managed it. Oh, okay, right. We have got 3 cards that are the 4 of Keys, clearing the way. Clearing the way. And funny enough, it came up, it was jumped straight on top of the clear quartz and right by the chamber of forgiveness. So the blockage possibly is about forgiving yourself, forgiving others, opening up your heart space again, allowing for the energy to flow. So we're clearing the way, the 4 of Keys, clearing the way. We've also got the King of Forces, and he's very strong. Okay, look how he's calm. All the animals around him are calm. They should be sort of, there's a wolf there, there's a deer there. And there he stands with all of this energy around him. We'll read that. We've also got intricacies in industry, working hard, planning. Okay. And we've got Adsum. A beautiful opportunity to call in that guidance, to have that guidance, to understand the guidance. And it's number 22. So very, very important message there for us. And underneath we've got on track. So this is true. We're on track. We know where we're going. We know what it is that we need to be doing. Okay, this is our guidance today. We're from the Chamber of Forgiveness. I've just read to you. We have got our beautiful clearing the way, clear the way. The King of Forces is there as well. Very strong king. Intricacies and industry, often with intricacies, they are little things that need attending to. little bits and bobs, but we'll read it. So the Four of Keys, let's read. We had keys yesterday as well, which was quite interesting. You know, the keys are all about opening doors and making changes. Okay, and the Four of Keys is a card that signals it's time to take significant action to remove an obstruction in your way. Forgiveness, forgiving yourself, forgive others. Find another way in which to feel it. Okay? It may be in your personal life, in a relationship, at work, or with a creative project. You must be clear-headed, so be sure to temper your action with calm and forethought. If you are too urgent and excitable, you may waste your energy or even cause damage. On the other hand, if you're overly gentle and cautious, you won't clear the way completely. So be determined and strong as you work to remove the obstacle that blocks your steps. With time and your attention, the way to your dream will open. And we have the King of Forces. Where's he? Forces. Where did I see it? The King of Forces. Here he is. It's not far from the keys, actually. Should have known that. Right, the King of Forces. He could bring support for a special project. He comes with good intentions. Gentleness and honesty resonate from him. Interesting with the Chamber of Forgiveness about honesty and openness. If you don't know this man yet, his energy will be coming into your life soon. He could bring support for a special project, a work issue, or just your life in general. And it's interesting how after him coming out, we had the Seven of Scrolls, which is all about knowledge and understanding and detail, intricacies and industry. For you or a man around you, there could be a position coming in on any of the careers natural to the King of Forces, which could be electronics, astronomy, physics, geology, alternative fuel, any of the earth sciences and new industries in environmental care. So in order to be open to receiving a man of honor, make sure you engage in honoring and being tender towards yourself. Honoring yourself, forgiving yourself, knowing how much that is important to you. Okay, and we're being guided with this very much with the Add Some card. The Seven of Scrolls. This card indicates building or renovating a home or business, but it also shows that you're on your way to greatness. But it requires attending to even the tiniest of particulars. So, you know, the clearing of the way, I've put it underneath this card. You know, it could be very small, something very small, but it is limiting you in some way. So, because of intricacy, you know, it could be very small. All right. While you may have a long-term goal in mind, the small steps are what's important now. Even the most magnificent cathedrals are built stone by stone, day by day. It is only by heaping up the small that the great can be achieved. And it's interesting. It says here, this card will show you about the intricate details of the specific task and about the people involved too. Also be aware of the nearby card to which the cathedral spire points. So the spire is pointing to clearing the way. And the plumb bob is pointing to Add Some. So these spire points, it reveals your aspirations in the matter and the things that help you or hinder you to rise towards your long-term goal. So there is something here that you need clearing, okay? And you have guidance in which to do so. You need to hear it. Ask for help. Ask for that guidance. It is there for you, okay? And maybe it is something to do with forgiveness. You take what resonates right now. That's really important for you. All right. Let's get some tarot now. Our Daily Witch Tarot. Can we have some guidance, please, based on what we have? This blockage. If we give it a little bit more detail. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, right. Okay. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot on the floor. Right, okay. I'm not taking those, I'm taking these. So 10 of Wands, something that has been burdening you. You've been carrying it, I feel like, for quite a long time. And that is sometimes the hardest ones to let go of. But it's about really clearing the way now. Using your strength. Okay, really strong. The King of Forces, I said to you, the Forcer, he's very strong. He's stable. Okay, and you've got some strength as well within you. And it's funny how I read out to you my Empress intentions and how I intend to rise, stay strong and powerful. And that power is within you now, because we've also got the Hierophant here. And the Hierophant is about that internal compass, about our knowledge. It's about really being able to help others or guide others, mentorships, having people around you that are perhaps saying things in the right way, always good to have. So, you know, the sort of smallest of detail. And often, if you look at this picture, she's sitting there in a very quiet state, yoga pose, almost meditating. And that's a very important message, because you can see the pattern on this card here. It's almost like there's a roadway and there's sort of a T-junction. Which way do I go? What shall I do? I'm not sure, what have you. And sometimes letting go of something that has been burdening us, it's the simplest thing, but it is blocking you from really making sure that this new beginnings, a new plan, a new pattern is going to come about for you. So have your strength, dig deep into that strength, because then we have the 10 of Wands. And that's really, the 10 is all about closure. We've got 10, 10 here. We have an 8. So, you know, 10, 10 is about completion, end of cycles. And this here is so good for us right now, because we are crossing into a new. And if your intentions are right, if you do the right thing for yourself, if you allow that forgiveness to happen, okay, you will get what you need. Right, we're going to ask our soul helper, because we have add some here. Let's have some detail from our soul helper. Can we have some guidance, please, soul helper? Can we have some guidance, please? Guidance, please, for the beginning of the week, the new, the start, the going through that portal, the changes that we need to make, the understanding of this burden. Can you give us some guidance, please? There it is. The time for romance has come. See it as an opportunity for radiant life. 2-2. So we have got 22-22. Honestly, I can't write this. So 2-2 again. All right. So it's following us around. You might see a lot of 2s. If you are waiting for love to come into your life, maybe that is what has been your block. Maybe there's something here that you need to open. I did mention opening up your heart again and allowing in love. We have the 10 of Cups. Look how happy they are. Look how happy these people are. And, you know, it's going to be this person that's going to come in. He's going to be strong and stable. And he's going to give you so much more. You know, I feel like he's going to give you that strength to be, you know, you're standing in this Empress energy. So this is a beautiful card to have right now. Let me just see if I can find very quickly the guidance with the books. Don't think it'll, no. I think we just have to go with the flow. We can't find our soul helper book. But yeah, oh, there it is. I did find it. So we will look at it in a little bit more detail. 22. I love this book. It always gives such good. Okay, so see it as an opportunity for a radiant life. What do you see when you look at this card? Do you see purity and innocence? Do you hear the soft, almost imperceptible whisper of the wind, or the gentle rustle of a dress as its hem glides over the ground? Can you smell the scent of the lush rose blossom? Do you hear the sweet bird song and see the golden light of the sun as it ascends in the sky, at once saluting the day and bidding farewell to daylight? It has been far too long since you gave yourself to the romance of life. Your mind, your sensible side, it is always fighting against it. Listen to your soul, which is letting you know that it is time to surrender. Become the queen of the roses, the king of the ivy, the colors of the rainbow. Clothe yourself in the light of the stars. To keep following the path of your soul, you must allow romance a firm place in your life. It will make you pause for a moment and show you the world through the eyes of a lover. This is your block. So that's what we've got to do. Open our hearts, allow this love, allow it. Only when you will recognize its true colors and radiance. Only then will you be the attractive to all that you want to attract. Then your innermost magic will unfold silently like the scent of a rose that is both entrancing and healing. Make a conscious decision to act upon it. Day by day, you will see how your life becomes richer, more radiant, and easier. Your power animal is the hummingbird. Your essential oil is Ormoteli. Your healing crystal is a rose quartz, and your master number, 22. On this day, if I can tell you anything, there is the magic. So trust in what you're hearing right now, and trust in yourself. You may be feeling something. You know that something is changing and shifting. Put down this worry. Don't worry about your heart. Don't worry about anything. It's being guided to you. All right? You did nothing wrong before, and you won't be doing the same thing ever again. You know yourself. You know your worth, and you know what you deserve. So deserve it today, my friends, on this beautiful 22 day. And that is really what we are being given. That is our gift for today. I hope that makes a lot of sense to you. I don't think we need anything else. Remember, pride goes before a fall. So if somebody's coming in, if you've got some sort of love interest, don't be prideful. Okay? Forget about that. To succeed, one must first overcome those hardships. So if you're a little bit worried, let that worry. Okay? Trust in this. It's being gifted to you by Source for a reason, and you need it in your life. Open up that heart. Open up that heart, and you will see what is meant for you. I hope you have a very beautiful day. Thank you for listening. If you've enjoyed, give me a like or a comment. Love to hear from you, and you take care. See you again soon.